I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what's happening, man? Shout out everybody in the building, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in tonight, man. We're going to have us a good little show tonight. Why? Well, there's a couple reasons why. All right. We got Vikings football tomorrow, so that's always a plus right there. It's Friday. That's another plus right there. You feel me? But, hey, look, we got some guys that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about if they're going to make it or they going to break it, God damn it. All right, oops. Let me not curse too early in the show, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. We got Poppa in the building, man. Let's go, man. Shout out Poppa. Shout out Mr. I Want a Midnock, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Luft in the building, man. Shout out Luft, man. Papa Gary, let's get it. Let's get it, man. The Skull Broski in the building, man. Hey, let's go. For sure. You heard Cody, man. What's happening, Cody, man? Shout out to you, man. Shout out Skull State of Mind, my boy Woods. We got a link, bro. We got to get together, man. Delton, my guy, man. What's happening, man? Let's go. Let's go, man. For sure, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. Look, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to have a good little mellow, nice little show tonight. I put the first Mary. I see you, Queen Mary. Let's go, Queen Mary in the building. So I put the first little stream down there where we are, the first poll, shall I say, where we're talking about Lewis Cine. All right, real quick on Lewis Cine, man. This is my thing. All right. I think that the team still values Lewis Cine. I think the team still sees something in Lewis Cine. You feel me? So I don't think they're going to cut him, bro. Like, I just don't see them cutting Lewis Cine. Shout out Skull Mafia. Let's go, man. Shout out to Skull Broski, man, with the nice little 99.99, man. Let's go, man, for sure. Let's get it, man. Shout out my guy, man. I appreciate you, man, for sure, man. Let's go, man. That's lit. Adding to the pot, man. Listen, it's going to be a great time at Skull Fest. I can't wait. We actually buying the game tickets tomorrow, so we gonna have us a good time, man. Shout out Angel. You already know what time it is, man. I got you, man. Hold up. Oh, that's the wrong one for Angel, man. My boy want the Rick Flynn there. Shout out Norris in the building, Charles in the building, man. I see y'all, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it. Hold on. Is Norris? Did somebody say Norris is in the building? I can't see, man. D Slayer, I see you. What's happening? Man, where Norris at, man? I miss Norris. Where Norris in the building? I can't see if I. All right. Well, if he in the building, shout out my guy, man. My guy know what time it is, man. But shout out Scolding too. Hey, look. Lewis Cine, I just think Lewis Cine's definitely making the team. All right, I just want to put that out there. I believe that he is a bust as well as far as what we expect out of him. But the thing is this, man. I think the team, like the front office, speaking of Kwesi and them, I think they value it because it was his very first pick as a GM. So, like, I mean, at the end of the day, that's a hard let go. You feel me? That's a hard let go. Yeah, he probably was like, man, look here. I let go of Booth. And that's what he did. You feel me? He let go of Booth. But he's like, my first round pick, I don't know if I could do that quite yet. So, and this is the thing. We're going to see him play tomorrow. I expect him to play. I expect him to have a good game. I hope that he at least shines a little bit. We're going to see, man. I got high hopes for our boy Lewis Cine. He said Lewis Cine can always sell hot dogs at the stadium. Man, listen, we're hoping for more out of Lewis Cine than just selling hot dogs. I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, we're looking for Lewis Cine to actually be able to stack the bodies like he promised us, man. Shout out Adam in the building, man. My guy Adam, man. Listen, my Charleston broski, man. Let's go. Shout out Adam, man. I see you. But I mean, look. I want Lewis Cine to do his thing, man. I want Lewis Cine to do his thing. I'm pulling for Lewis Cine. We got Too Evil in the building. Where Too Evil at? Shout out my guy Too Evil in the building, man. Let's go Too E. Let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. All right, so let's see. Hold on. Rap doing it up. Shout out RH, man. Shout out to you in the building. Hold on. Let's see what the poll looking like. So we got all right, so we got 67. All right, so most people believe that, you know what I mean, Lewis Cine gonna make the 53. So I guess I'm not by myself. So that makes me feel a little better. All right. The family rocking with me, man. It makes me feel a little better. For sure, man. Let's see. So far, Lewis Cine is a bust. Hey, shout out Al, man, in the building, man. The Black Bundy, man. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. Hold on, let me get rid of this thing real quick. Let me get rid of it. All right. He said, so far, Lewis Cine is a bust because of injuries, but this is why you have given him the benefit of the doubt. He is a first round pick, so you have to give him one more chance. Hey, look, I agree with that, and I think his one last chance is tomorrow, to be honest with you. I think his one last chance is tomorrow, to be honest with you. Like, because he played a hell of a game. He played a hell of a game against the Browns. Now, you could say it was against third stringers or whatever, but at the end of the day, he played a hell of a game. He played just like how we expected Lewis Cine to be. That's the Lewis Cine that we have been looking for as Vikings fans since we drafted him. I felt good about it. When I seen him playing out there, I felt good. This man did damn near everything you had. This man got a sack. He lay in the hat. He got an interception, led the team in tackles, everything you're looking for. Everything you're looking for. So shout out to him, man. I hope he makes it. For sure. I definitely hope he makes it, man. Scene can stack the toilet paper. But hey, here we go. Too evil. Here we go. Too evil with the funniness, man. Hey, look. And the thing is, too, like the best part about it all, though, think about this. The best part about it all is if he doesn't make the team, I guarantee you ain't gonna be that many Vikings fans mad about it. So it don't really matter. You know what I mean? I just want to see the guy win. You know what I mean? I want to see the guy win, but if he doesn't make the team, listen, we will not lose any sleep as Vikings fans. We really won't. We really won't, man. Who else we got? I feel like I seen somebody popping it. Two Tone, man. Shout out my guy, Two Tone. I see you, Two Tone. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you in the building. Mary said tomorrow will be the decide his fate with the Vikings, man. That hit last week. I'm telling you, that hit last week was nasty. That hit last week was nasty. I love it. I love to see it. Let's go. Let's go. Roger said Hall is starting, is what KC said. Yes. All right. So that's another one. So like we can move on to Jaron Mahomes Hall. You feel me? And look, man, I'm expecting Hall to ball. You heard me? For sure. Hall is gonna ball, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out Midwest Nick in the building, man. Hall is going to ball, man. You feel me? Look, I expect Jaron Hall. I want Jaron Hall to be my backup quarterback after next year. 2025, I want Jaron Hall to be my backup quarterback. I'm pulling for Jaron Hall, man. I think Jaron Hall just need a little bit of time. But I'm going to tell you right now, tomorrow we going to see, man. Jaron Mahomes Hall about to get it done. You hear me? He about to get it done tomorrow. I mean, shit, last game, he had a perfect passer rating, 2 touchdowns. Hey, look here. We got to keep the same energy. I mean, listen, J.J. McCarthy did it against backups. So did Jaron Hall. I'm going to keep the same energy. Shit, he played a hell of a game. Hell of a game. Adam said, Rap, what's your prediction on week 2 with the 49ers? Oh, we going to stomp a mud hole in y'all ass, Adam. Like, no, that's going to be a good game. I think I have to wait and see how Sam Darnold actually performs in week 1. I got to see how Sam Darnold performs in week 1. But I really believe Sam Darnold can outduel Daniel Jones, though. So that's a good thing. He has to be able to outduel Daniel Jones, bro. Daniel Jones, come on, man. Bro, if we lose to Daniel Jones again, man, I'm going to be pissed. You feel me? We can't do that. Hall gonna ball. Let's go. For sure. Vikings 33, Giants 17, week 1. Okay, Poppa. Poppa got us stomping them boys. Hey, man, with offense and defense, counting 25 out of 25, do you see us keeping more on one side of the ball? I think, like, honestly, I think I see us keeping more on the defensive side of the ball. I'm really gonna be interested. This is what I was thinking about this yesterday. I'm really interested to see how many wide receivers they're gonna keep though, and how many safeties, because I think that's where Lewis Cine plays a part. And then that's also where like the Tristan Jacksons and who else we got? Sheffield, Brandon Powell. Like, because obviously it looks at, as of right now, in our opinion, from the fans' perspective, our eyes, it looks like Jalen Naylor's a lock. It really does. But I also heard that Sheffield's a lock too. And then we see how Tristan Jackson's balling out. It's like, God damn, like, I mean, somebody got to go, bruh. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. Somebody has to go. So there's gonna be some kind of surprise cut that I think Vikings fans are gonna be like, damn, really? Like, you let him go, but somebody gotta go. It just is what it is. Somebody has to go, man. I mean, it's a good problem to have, though. Like, for sure. Like, that's the one thing for sure. It's a good problem to have. So as Vikings fans, we just got to be excited that we actually have, we're going to be getting rid of good players. There's going to be one or two that players that we felt really could have made an impact that we're going to have to let walk. It is what it is. All we can do is wish them the best on their next team, or they sit on the practice squad or go through waiver wire. Nobody gets them. But hey, look here, it's a good problem to have. So I'm not mad. I'm not too mad at it. What the issue is like a couple years ago when we didn't have any decent depth players to pick from. It didn't even matter. Like, we were watching preseason games. We're like, man, both of their asses is trash. So it doesn't even matter. Just pick which trash you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. Pick which one you want. But this year, we actually got some competition, man. You know what I mean? Delton said, I see 23, 27. Yeah, I'm leaning that. So 23 offense, 27 defense. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Offensive line gonna get whacked. Yeah. Week 1, 5 sacks against Daniel Wack. Hey, man, I hope so. I hope so. I think, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. I've been thinking about it, man, about this football team, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm pushing. You know what I'm pushing this year, bro? I'm pushing. Y'all gonna hear me saying this all year. Run the damn football. Please run the football, KOC. Please run the football. Let Brian Flores take control and let's lean on this defense. Now, I know Justin Jefferson ain't going to want to hear that. I know Addison ain't going to want to hear that, but it's going to be in the best interest of this football team is to let us run this ball. You feel me? Tote the rock. What my boy Delton say, man, tote the rock, man. Have clock control. You feel me? Control the clock, play good defense. That's what you need to do. That needs to be your plan. I know KOC wants to sit here and throw the ball. Man, I do not want Sam Darnold throwing the ball 35 to 40 times. That is asking for disaster. That is asking for a lot of purple heartbreak. And I ain't trying to go through it this year, bruh. Like, I'm really not, bruh. Like, for real, I'm not. Now, I understand the circumstances, but at the end of the day, I'm not trying to go through it if I don't have to. So I think this team this year is built to run the ball, especially with the circumstances that we're in right now. Like, run the ball, man. Please run the ball and play defense. Take it back to 1995 and beyond. You feel me? Like, for sure. Mm-hmm. Anchorman can do it, rap. Man, listen, Papa, man. Hey, Papa, listen. I. Anchorman can do it. He can do it. Trade for Wentz. Shout out to Evil, man, with the 5-ball trade for Wentz. Man, Wentz look bonky out there. Too Evil. You ain't see Wentz out there? You ain't see Wentz out there for the Chiefs? Man, that boy look bonky, man. We don't want his ass. We waiting for JJ to come back. You know what I mean? We waiting for JJ to come back. All right, this is another. This is another player right here, man. Do we believe Nudi's gonna make the team, man? Listen, I'm a big fan of Nudie, man. I think Nudie deserves to make the team, like, for sure. I think he deserves to make the team, but I also know, like, now that we signed your boy, I don't know, might get sticky. Know what I mean? Might get sticky out there. You know how they do. Boy, bring in the veteran, man. Somebody, I said it. When we brought in Stephon Gilmore, somebody that we like is going to not make the squad. This is just reality. All right. Obviously, Stephon Gilmore already practicing with the ones. That is reality. We brought him in here to practice with the ones. That's just what it is. It's what it is. You know? So yeah. You feel me? Like who is Nudie making it, man? Let's do this. Let's start a poll real quick. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta end this one first. We're gonna start a new poll. We starting polls all night on the players that we asking about. All right, so Cine is 66% to 33%. We got 27 votes. People think Cine's gonna make the squad. That's good. All right, that's good. Let's see. Well, Nudie. Let's see, man. Let's see what we talking about here. Let's start that poll. Let's do that. I like that. I like that. All right. Gary, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we all funds definitely gonna go towards Skullfest. Appreciate you for sure. Shout out Gary with that 1999, man. Let's get it. For sure, man. Shout out Bandito in the building. I see you. What PA is going to be his best friend with that 12 personnel? Let's go. 6 corners, 5 safeties. Can't do 12. Please say who Nudie is. Nudie's the white. He's the white McLaughlin, man. The cornerback. He a savage. Nudie like that. You know, Nudie like that. I definitely believe he needs to make the team. I just know like it's hard when you bring like the fan in me is like, yes, I want Nudie to make the team. Like if it was my call, he already on the team. But it's one of those things where it's like we can't be surprised if they practice squad his ass. And then somebody gonna pick him up for sure. Somebody gonna, Papa, you say you don't know much about him. Man, you gotta be tapped in, Papa. You gotta be tapped in. Shit. He damn near the best cornerback we got on the team. Got to be tapped in. Danny said who? Y'all gotta be tapped in, man. Y'all don't know who Nudie is. You wanna know what? Like you, Danny and Papa, you know, y'all asking who Nudie is. That's how I know. Y'all ain't watching no Vikings football, man. Y'all ain't watching Vikings football in this preseason right here, man. Y'all ain't watching Vikings football. Y'all got to do your homework. Know your personnel, man. You know, my basketball coaches will tell me, man, know your personnel, man. KYP. You know what I'm saying? No, Nudie a beast, though. He a UDFA. We got him last year. He a beast. For sure, though. He good. Let's make this the best Skullfest ever. Shout out Gary with another 1999, man. Let's go, man. Shout out Gary, man. Gary, you've already done plenty, man. You and Adam already have contributed $700 together, man. Shout out to y'all. You know, my Skull Broski just dropped a yard on us, man. Let's go, man. I'm going to tell you. Shit, I almost want to make sure I get me a prize out that thing. Shit, I want to qualify for the prize. Nah, but for sure, if you're gonna be in town, man, if you're gonna be in town, make sure y'all pop out the Skullfest, man. Thanks to the community, man. Gary, Skull Mafia, Too Evil. I mean, because Too Evil's a big part of putting it together too. You know, setting us up with hotel rooms and all type of extra stuff behind the scenes on top of his daily donations, man. I mean, there's just a lot of people, man. The whole community came together. But I just don't want to miss anybody, man. The whole community, man. Because even if you didn't donate money, hit the like button. Facts. You hit the like button and got it out, got the word out. So anything, man, it was big. That was big, man. So shout out Mary. Shout out Mary mailing out the prizes. You know what I mean? Mary got prizes for us too. I mean, yeah, it's going to be big, man. It's going to be big, man, for sure. For sure, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. That was a great stream. We got Nudie this year, rap. Hey, yeah, I think, hey, look, I hope we do I hope we do. I hope we do. I hope he does make the team. He deserves to make the team. I think he was like graded one of the highest corners in preseason so far too, like the way he's been balling. The only thing I'm upset about is this, Al. How this man ran out of gas and couldn't get a pick six. Now, I give it to him. You ever run a 100-yard sprint? You ever run 100-yard sprint, then you know, man. But look, you are a professional athlete. You supposed to take that to the crib, man. Come on, Nudie. Like, come on, man. Hold on. I gotta give Nudie the button, man. Nudie gotta get the button. Nudie gotta get the button. Yeah. Like Nudie gotta get the button. For sure. Let's go, man. Shout out Skull Diesel in the building. I see you, Skull Diesel. Appreciate you tapping in for sure. Appreciate you tapping in. Can we give him a better name, Nudie? Nah, Nudie go hard. What? Man, Nudie go hard. Nudie go hard. Let's go. Rap, you know what I did notice from practice in the game? Mike Evans looks suspect in coverage. Sometimes, man, that has me worried. Are you talking about a Caleb? You talking about a Caleb Evans? You talking about a Caleb Evans? A Caleb Evans is like everybody knows how I feel about a Caleb Evans. Now, everybody knows. To be honest with you, you want me to be 100% honest with you? If we making a bold prediction, like if we're making a bold prediction, who I think should really be walking, it would be a Caleb Evans. To be honest, like if the coaches if they said, "Hey fans, we're gonna ask y'all a question, and we're gonna let y'all make this one decision for us. We want to know if y'all think we should keep a Caleb Evans or have Nudie get a roster spot. Who y'all going with?" Shit, I'm going Nudie. You hear me? For sure. I'm going Nudie, man. I think I've been saying this for 2 years now. A Caleb Evans is a safety, man. And it sucks because we already have so many good safeties. Like, I guarantee you, if a team was to pick up a Caleb Evans and put him as a safety, bro, he would shine, bro. He would be a Josh Metellus on somebody else's team. He really would. He really would, man. Like, I'm telling you, I could see the vision. The only thing that sucks is Brian Flores doesn't see that vision. Or even if he did have that vision, he's like, bro, I got Cam Beasley, I got Metellus, I got too many ballers. You feel me? So I'm sorry. You know, the timing just isn't right. I just don't think the Caleb Evans, we don't need to be rolling a Caleb Evans out there to be the starting cornerback on our football team. And you know the good thing is this year, we don't have to. Like, facts. This year, we don't have to. If we got to bring him in for a week because one of the guys got hurt or something, that's cool. I can deal with that. But to roll him out there week one, resting him during the preseason as if he just a lock, I didn't like that, bro. I didn't like that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we needed to upgrade right there. We needed to upgrade. For sure, we needed to upgrade. Shout out Breezy in the building, man. I see you, Breezy. Shout out to you tapping in, man. Let's go. Oh my God, man. For sure, for sure. So the two other corners, who would it be? Like this is the thing, Delton too. And I know that he's gonna make the team. Like, I know Caleb Evans is gonna make the team because they obviously like him. The coaches see what we can't see, so they believe something's there. I just want to see it more as a fan, but he gonna make the team. This is the corners I feel like should be. I feel like it should be, we'll say Nudie's gonna be in there. We obviously know our boy, Shaq Griffin. We got Byron Murphy. We got Gilmore. And the last one probably is gonna be Evans, unfortunately. But it's good that he's at least number 5. I'm all right with him being number 5. I had an issue with him being number 2. That's when you know you ain't got no depth at all. When you got a Caleb Evans as your number 2, yeah, something wrong. You know, I think Duke Shelley's gonna I don't think Duke Shelley's gonna make it. That sucks too, man. I don't think our boy Shelley gonna make it, man. I think Nudie just buried him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think Nudie buried him, man, for sure, man. That sucks, but it is what it is. Nudie buried our boy Duke, man. It's a wrap. He got it in the bag. But we'll see tomorrow, though. Like, tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another game, you know? So at the end of the day, there's something could go south tomorrow for one of those players and something can go up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Fabian. Yep. Fabian too will be number 6. Do we like Rodriguez? Ooh, Levi Drake. I think Levi Drake Rodriguez is probably one of the fan favorites this year, like as far as camp goes. I think he's one of the fan favorites. He absolutely is a lock. Like honestly, like it would feel good to not even see him dress out tomorrow. Like honestly, like it would be good to just not even see him dress out. Like I think he should definitely be a lock. I think Bo should be a lock too, but I think LDR is definitely a fan favorite. He just has the vibe about him too. Like, the war paint on the face. You know what I mean? The fucking symmetric face mask and just out there looking mean as hell. Like, yeah, with the long hair. Like, yeah, he just got the vibe. You know what I mean? Like, he got the vibe. He got the vibe. Taki, people talking about Taki too. Yeah, I'm saying, hey, Taki too. I want to see him tomorrow. I want to see Taki again tomorrow. He's been balling too. We definitely need somebody to step up in that position. So it's good that we got 2 young guys that are really balling out. And I mean, shit, the more the merrier, for sure. The more the merrier. And that position specifically, the more the merrier. So, I mean, listen, there's gonna be some decisions being made, bro. Some decisions gonna have to be made after tomorrow. Again, though, what a great problem to have. You know what I'm saying? Like for sure. I can't remember a preseason where our list was so long as far as like very young players, talking about first year type players, whether that's guys we drafted or just undrafted free agents that it's like, well, damn, he good. It's like usually you have one. You know what I mean? One, maybe 2 at the most. But this year it's like, damn, bro, we got. And Nudie isn't a first year, but still, you just have these players this year that we have where it's like, damn, bro, the list is like growing due to the fact Tristan Jackson's coming out. It's like his come out year this year. He's doing the most, and Jalen Naylor's coming out this year. And then we got all these defensive linemen. We got Bo, we got LDR, we got goddamn Taki. It's like, yo, yo, wait a minute, for sure. We got some studs, man. For sure. Bo is definitely a yes. Shout out Crack Daddy. He said Nudie 100% make the roster. Yeah, I agree. Tomorrow is definitely gonna be a big day for the younger players to just really solidify themselves. Guys like Nudie and stuff like that to really solidify themselves and really say, yeah, stamp it. I'm in there. 53 me. For sure. 53 me, please. It's going down tomorrow. Shout out Gary with another 999. Let's go, man. What do you think of Bo Nix? Did you change your mind? Yeah, hey, look, Bo Nix been looking decent. He looked decent the last game. I watched him last game now. I did watch Bo Nix. It still ain't changed my mind that I wish we would have got him. No, absolutely not. It ain't changed my mind about that. But hey, to keep it real though, he looked pretty decent though. I ain't gonna lie. He looked decent. He's in the same position though, like he's in the same position like JJ would have been, where it's like, he competing against Jared Stidham and Zach Wilson. He better have win that shit. We'll see how the season goes, though. I'm pulling for him, though, because he ain't on our team. So, like, I don't mind pulling for him now because he ain't on our team. I'm just glad we ain't draft his ass. We got the right guy. Believe that. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because, hey, Luff said it, too. If you watch him, all them shit, he been checking down like a mother. You hear me? A lot of them throws been checked down. He had one good throw that went past like 20 yards. All the rest been little 2-3 yard passes. Same shit he did in college. We'll see how that worked during the regular season. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that worked when a mother get film on it. Shout out my boy Mont, man. Let's go. Let's go. What's happening? Bad jokes. What's happening, man? Appreciate you, man, for sure. Shout out my guy in the building, man. For sure, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate you tapping in with me. He said Bo Nick longest pass was 23 yards in the preseason so far. I mean, that's just who he is, man. You know, that's who he is. I'm not surprised about that. That's just who he is. You know, but he does, but I will say though, he does look good though. He looks good enough, like for sure. He definitely looks good enough. He definitely looks good enough. We'll see how the season kick off, man. I'm definitely I'll root for him a little bit. You know what I mean? I definitely ain't gonna glaze him. We got the guy. You feel me? We got the guy, man. Said Madonna had it wrong. I want to hear Papa preach. Hey, yeah, Papa can call in. Papa can call in and talk to us about how Sam Darnold gonna win MVP and he the best quarterback in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Papa. Go ahead, call in and sell everybody. Go ahead, call in and sell everybody on Sammy Boy, Sammy D, man. Shout out Jade in the house. Hey Jade, shout out to you. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tapping in, Jade. Oh, this Papa right here. Hold on. Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you, bro.
All right, go ahead. The flow is yours.
Man, you know what? I tell you what, one step closer gets us to the destiny. We are right now in a position, we are one step closer. We're going to close out preseason, and we're going to get the final touches on what we think is going to be a golden year for us. We are getting all the players set up for the success of the Minnesota Vikings. Everybody's in anticipation of this year. A lot of people were heartbroken when number 8 hit the ATL. But, man, guess what? There was a celebration. A lot of us, we was excited because we knew the change was going to come. Oh, I know a change is going to come, and it's already here. It's here right now, and it's in the form of an anchor man. Sam, Channel 14, Darnold. Don't you dare touch that channel. Darnold is here, and I'm going to tell you why we should be excited. He is about to show everybody what – see, we got a lot of naysayers here in our own building. I'm about to stir up a tornado, a purple tornado, just like in the land of Oz. I'm going to get everybody on my side. I'll get you, my pretty. Here we come. We going to come. Let me show you what's about to go down, Rap. Everybody in the building right now understands something. When we lost 8, we gained 6 and made it 14. We got 2 scores up right now, and we ain't even in the fourth quarter. Darnold is a veteran. Let me talk to y'all. He's a veteran, and he's a better veteran than we had in a long time. The highest ranked draft player at the position in the history. Let me tell you, Tarkenton wasn't there. Kramer wasn't there. Dante wasn't there. This right here is the highest graded player of the position drafted in Viking history. Please know your history. Take Daddy, Purple Poppa know the history. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. We got veteran wide receivers, and no, we're not going to run the ball like it's an Earl Campbell remake. We are definitely throwing the football. We have to. We got to satisfy the offense. But guess what? We're not going to make it an 80% throw. Of course not. It's going to be a 70, 30, 65, 35 type of scenario because we have to play to the strengths of our team. What is the strength of our team? Anybody in here that don't understand the strength of our team is Jefferson and the passing game. That's the strength of our team. Darnold has a great arm. Darnold has what I consider to be the best opportunity right now to prove he can do it. We had a guy that everybody was excited about, and he got hurt. McCarthy's going to be better as he learns the game. I told y'all that from the beginning. He's only going to progress when he understands. You don't put a kindergarten and rocket scientists when they first come into age 5. You got to bring them along slowly. McCarthy's going to be great when he gets a chance to play. But right now, at the moment, I need y'all to look. Let go whatever reservation you have about what he did with the Jets, what he did with the Panthers, what he did with the 49ers. You in the purple. I want y'all to grade him based on what he does here. What you do here. It's not where you're from, it's where you're at. You are here. And Darnold is with us. The anchor man is here. And the ship is going to be steady. Everybody prepare for a change of what we used to see. We ain't worried about the cap no more because we got a guy that's going to be playing for a league minimum of 10 million.
Yeah.
And we can afford to get people to come in here and surround him. It's a team effort, but we got a guy.
Hold up now, Papa. Hold on, Papa. I got to stop you right there, brother.
You going to stop the steamroller?
I got to stop the steamroll just for one second. Give me 1 second,
ahead.
man. Give me 1 second, brother. First of all, shout out Bob Afage up in the building, man. You know what I mean? OG in the building listening to you too, man. 2 OGs right now, man. I got Pop on the line and Bob Afage up in the building, man. Hey, but look, hold up. I heard you say we gonna be bringing in people building around them and all that. Hold on now. Hold on a minute. You thinking through a little bit too far. I'm good with this year because we have to. Now you sound like you talking past 2024. Is that the case?
Well, let me say this.
Okay.
I can't put the cart before the horse. I have to put the horse before the cart.
Okay.
And what we have right here and right now is a scenario where we have a quarterback for right now. Now we talking about the 2024 season. Now, see, Rap, you misleading people down this hole.
Well, no, because you said you said he's not taking up the cap, and we're gonna be able to bring people. But I think our team is already kind of built. Like we might bring in like maybe one more guy or something like that, or if injury happened. But I'm saying like
Absolutely.
I think the building is almost done. I felt like you were talking about like next offseason we'll still have Darnold and we'll have a ton of cap space.
No. Let me make this very, very clear. Let me talk like Obama. Make this really clear. Here we go. I want y'all to hear it. I will be very clear. We are talking about the 2024 season. Now, some of y'all heard what I said that next year we bring McCarthy in as he gets better. Didn't y'all hear that? Now hear what I'm about to tell y'all. Right now, Darnold, we are bringing people in. Didn't we just bring in a shutdown corner? Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Did we just bring in a running back out of Minnesota? We didn't talk about that guy who was over with the Lions, I believe. And in college, he was a beast. I think his name is
Mo Ibrahim.
Yeah, man. We bringing in people to see what we actually have. We're trying to mold the team into what we want it to be. Our team is going to be very offensively laced, man. We're going to score a lot of points. I think we're going to score more points than we've scored in the last 20 years. We're going to really 20
years? Like you talking
in the last
even
20 years. We are going. Hey, you don't be surprised if you see a 50-point game this year. We're going to light the scoreboard up.
Okay.
We have the talent. Hey, you know what? I want y'all to understand something. Why are we shooting under the radar of potential when we have a Jefferson? We got a Jones, got an Addison, got a TJ, and we got other players that I believe are going to be able to be just as good when they get in there. Nene, hey, man, listen. Nene and Nwangwu, hey, man, don't say that 3 times because you will hurt yourself.
Yeah,
but
sure.
when Nene and Nwangwu gets the ball, it's a potential 70-yard score every time. We are going to torch defenses. The offensive line is going to come together like never before. We're putting people in place. Speaking of people in place, I put something in the chat. I don't think you saw it, and I'm going to get back to the anchor man in a minute. Pace got the green dot. He's going to be calling the plays. It's a big change going on in Minnesota. We are putting things together slowly but surely for the victory. The season is about to happen, and what's going to happen for us is this. It's a different mindset. We worked last year with the mindset, oh, number 8 got hurt. Oh, woe is us. What will we do? No. This year, when McCarthy got hurt, the train's still rolling. It's a team effort. And I want y'all to understand that. Today, this year, 2024, the team is about to be greater than what we had in a long time by not by one man, but by committee. When we had Randy Moss, everybody was like, man, having Randy Moss, we'll always win. That's what they thought, the mindset. Mm-hmm. We had number 8, they thought he was going to do it. And so forth. There's many other players in between, but I want y'all to know this is the first time we sold the team now. The defense is getting better. Offense is getting better. Special teams is going to be way better.
Now, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Papa, real quick. Do you believe that Sam Darnold's going to have a better season statistically than we've seen with Kirk? Like, do you believe he's going to have a better season than Kirk's best season?
Well, let me see if I can define it for you. I'm going to look at him as based on success and winning. Yes. As far as winning, yes.
So you think like the team as a whole is going to do better, but as far as individually, the stats probably won't.
I don't think Darnold's in competition with Kirk. He's in competition with the division, and that's where I want him to stay funneled and channeled. We are going into this season to be better than who was the division winner last week? That team. Yeah, we want to be better than that team, and as long as we can go into Detroit, into Green Bay, into Chicago, and run our division, and then all the games when we go on the road of the other divisions of teams and players and the teams that come in, if we can handle 70-80% of our business, I told you I believe the record's going to be 12-5. I don't see 12-5. Now I don't see us being short of in the last few games in the run for the title. So we should be right there. The last game I think is it against Detroit? I don't have the schedule in front of me, but whoever it is we playing for the last game, this is going to be probably the game that's going to be giving us the division win week of between the last 3 games. We should be putting the icing on the cake. We going and let me make it very clear to y'all. We going to punish the Giants. Listen, we got to go into there and bring forth the understanding to them and to the league. This ain't the same Minnesota Vikings. This ain't your uncle's Minnesota Vikings. This ain't last year's Minnesota. This is the team that back in the day, like when the 70s, how we were feared. We bringing back. We bringing that back. We bringing that back. Right. We swinging the axe this year, and we got the shield, and we got the purple and gold, and you know how we roll.
Yeah.
Everybody in here, I'm gonna tell you right now, get excited for this season. You ain't just coming into a season as a bandwagon. For those that have been here for a while, you coming in here for a purpose. You've been waiting a long time. You've been drooling. Get your napkins ready because the saliva's about to drop. And we about to make you hungry. We about to get down gritty with it. Hey, we about to show you why you're here. Be grateful that you're here. Look at your person next to you. Look at the person on the other side and tell them, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be a Viking. I'm glad to wear the purple and gold. And right now, I want to say one more thing before I let loose, because I know somebody going to want to come in behind me. Hey, whether you love Darnold or not, I'm going to take a word out of one of our great presidents. Ask not what Darnold can do for you, but ask what you can do for Darnold. We're going into this league, so cheer for this man. Anchorman is here, and we are going to win. We in for the win. Spin that M to a dub, and we going for the win. Turn that M into a dub for the win. Minnesota, here we come.
Let's go, man. Appreciate you, Papa, man, for sure, man. But we'll definitely talk some more. You already know that, man. We appreciate the hype, man. You got people hyped in the building. Let's go.
Hey, I love you, Rap. Y'all have a blessed night, brother. Man. I'm going to keep listening.
All right, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Papa, man, as always, man. He said, man, I feel like I'm in church. Hey, I'm telling you, man, Papa got a mouthpiece on him now. I'm telling you, boy, he'll sell you. He'll sell you for real. Hey, look, man, I really think KOC should really, really, really take this and I mean really use it. Like, we need to get Papa in the locker room, especially if we make it to the playoffs. We need Papa in the locker room. He has to do the pregame speech, bro. He has to. He has to, man. I don't know. KOC just doesn't understand what he's missing. I think that's the problem. We just need to get the word out. You feel me? But shout out Papa, man, for sure, man. Look, and again, I'm pulling for Sam Darnold, as if everybody should be. I mean, it's okay to have, let me say it like this, all right? Because this is kind of where I'm at. My expectations might not be as high as Papa, but I do have some type of expectation for Sam Darnold. And the expectation is this, and Mary said it best in the chat. Really, all we need Sam Darnold to do is fix one of his main problems that he's had ever since college. Now, I don't know if I told y'all, but I went back and I watched the draft night, 2017, when Sam Darnold walked across the stage. And you want to know what I told Papa? We talked about this the other night. I said, Papa, listen, I went back and watched it. Go on YouTube, type in Sam Darnold draft by the Jets. You want to know what they said? They said he has the arm to make every throw. He has the athletic ability. He has everything that you can think of when you think about a good quarterback, at least a quarterback that can make it in this league. But you want to know the one thing that they mentioned? His senior year as a quarterback, you know what? He led the nation in turnover. He had 23 turnovers, whether that was interceptions or fumbles. And I told Papa, I said, look, I seen that leak into the NFL. Now, yes, he was with the Jets and he was with the Panthers, but he still suffered turnovers. Turnover bug was an issue for him, not being able to protect the football. But if he can fix that, if KOC and Josh McCown can beat that in his head and he gets better at that, then I think we'll be in good hands, because I do believe that our coach could be the X factor in this whole thing. All right. I am a firm believer in a guy might not be as good here, but he gets with the coach. He gets with a certain coach, and that coach can coach him up. And he's more mature. He's been around the league. He kind of understands how the business operates. I mean, experience is always going to help you out. Even if you never get to a certain pinnacle, it's still going to help you out. Right. So listen, I'm riding with Sam Darnold, but I will say this. Delton got it right. That's why you're run that effing ball rap. Hey, Delton got it right. Only thing that I disagree with Papa on is I agree with everything else he says except for this too. I think 75, or no, what he said? He said 65-35. I think it needs to be, if anything, more like 50-50 when it comes to passing and running the football. I think that this team needs to be built off running the football, clock management, and playing defense. I think we need to lean on the defense. That's my opinion. My opinion is, if Sam Darnold drops back 30 to 40 times, I just don't know if I'm okay with that yet. Now, he has time to prove us wrong. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we could see, after 2 weeks, 3 weeks go by and we see that he's throwing the ball 35 times and he's out here and only got like 2 interceptions or something. That's okay. An interception is fine. That happens in the NFL. I'm not going to be first interception just be on his top like, oh, he sucked or none of that. But what I am saying is, if we start seeing interception and a strip fumble, and then he's missing targets left and right, then we got an issue, right? Then we got an issue. But hey, we pulling for 14, man. Let's go. You know what I mean? Let's go, 14. We on your side now. Don't let us down. Don't let us down. He said 20 to 30 times. Oh, the horror. That's the thing, man. He just can't see the ghosts. Just don't see the ghosts, Sam Darnold. You know what I mean? Just don't see the ghosts. And we going to be perfectly fine. He said, tell Papa to get on the ballot. And yeah, no, Papa the truth, man. Papa the truth. I can't wait to get Papa. Like, wait till the night before week 1 or the Friday before week 1 when we go live in 2 days, the Vikings actually play. That's when he really get cranked up. For sure. I answer the phone and just let him do his thing, man. He about to get us turned all the way. Listen, that night right there, not this Friday, not next Friday, but the Friday after. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be rooting for Sam Darnold a little harder too, only because we're gonna be closer to the season. That it's just gonna be really, 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 really crank, man. The Vikings fan and me just gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? And I got a show that I'm doing with my boy, man. That's a Giants content creator, man. So, we gonna definitely put that together, man. So we'll be able to do that too, man. Now, y'all will be in the building. You know what I mean? So that'll be good. Yeah, go ahead, Gary. You can call in. For sure, man. I'm excited. I'm excited about the season, man. I think right around the corner. Call in, Papa Gary. Let's go. Man, Delton, you need to call in too, bro. Hold on. Let's see. All right, there we go. Yeah, go ahead. Call it. 100% Gary. The Vikings win week 2. You can piss on my shoes while they're on. Oh, shit. McCarthy has gotten injured. What did he say? McCarthy has gotten injured in 100% of the games he played as a Viking. Man, chill out, Too Evil. All right, we getting you a McCarthy jersey, bro. Like you're gonna win the McCarthy jersey at Skullfest for sure. You're gonna be the biggest McCarthy fan in the building. Anyone see Dobbs put some drives together in San Fran? Yeah, Dobbs did put some drives together. He was looking like Dobbs with his little magic runs for sure. I seen San Francisco fans calling him the Pastronaut and stuff. I seen a video and all that. They took the name we gave him and took it right over there for sure. He won't play, but it's all right. And if he do play, they ass in trouble. I'm gonna tell you that right now, straight up. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, if your boy Purdy get hurt, Adam, ooh wee, and you got to put the Pastronaut out there, you better hope it's week 15. If it's week 15, you good. And Purdy coming back when the playoffs start. But if it's in the middle of the season, oh man, it's gonna be painful. Yeah, they love it. I mean, Dobbs was exciting though, man. Like I don't got nothing against Dobbs. He brought us some joy. You know, he gave us a couple good weeks, man. I loved it, man. Shout out Zoe in the building. Dobbs gave us some good weeks, man. I don't have nothing against Dobbs, man. You know what I mean? I knew he wasn't gonna be good. You feel me? Like that's why I wasn't surprised. That's the thing with me. Like, I'm not setting my expectations and thinking that every quarterback gonna be good just because they on the Vikings. You know, that just ain't what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry. I ain't doing it. I done fell for that trap too many times. Uncle Rap, Justin Fields or Josh Dobbs? Wow, that's a tough one. I mean, I'd probably I'd probably take Justin Fields, to be honest with you. If I had to pick one, I wouldn't want either of them. But if I had to pick one, man, Justin Fields. Give me Justin Fields. Give me Justin Fields if I got to. I like Dobbs as a person, though, man. Dobbs is a great guy. That KOC coaching Dobbs on the job, fresh off the plane, was this. Hey, that was an incredible moment. I go back and watch it every once in a while, bro. Like that week after that, like just the press conferences and the interviews that KOC that actually put a charm on KOC's jacket. You feel me? Like they were, hey, that week right there, but you couldn't tell the NFL that KOC wasn't the best coach ever. You know what I'm saying? Like no coaches ever did that. Like, hey, look here. They was looking at KOC like he was goddamn John Madden, RIP, for sure. Like my boy won the John Madden Award. Facts. They were like, bro, you literally was telling him to throw the ball and all this. Like, that shit was crazy. That's why I say people be sleep on KOC, man. KOC like that. I love KOC. The Browns didn't throw no touchdowns on us, and we got 3 picks off them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day for all the guys, man. It's gonna be, I mean, some fans would say it's gonna be a boring game. I'm actually excited to watch it because these are a bunch of guys. You know, it's the sad part is there's probably gonna be guys out there that this might be their last NFL game ever. Like the reality of it. This might be their last shot ever. You know, they might never touch an NFL field again. So, you know, that's the sad part about the business, but it's a business, you know, and as fans, we watch them and we support them, but you know, like, hey, it is what it is, man. There's going to be some guys that might never play again, at least not in the NFL. I'm hoping, I wish everybody could just make the team, to be honest with you. This is our debt plan. It's going to be great. Exactly. I like games like this, man. I love the preseason now, man. Back when I was younger as a Vikings fan, I didn't care. But now, man, I care, man. Because I like to see if an injury happens, I like to be prepared on what I'm going to have to watch the following week. I need to know. You feel me? Like, I need to know. Like, all right, I done seen him in action. He can hold it down for a week or two. He can definitely hold it down for a week or two. Man, where Gary at? Gary, are you going to call or no? Delton, you got the number? Go ahead, call. Here, I'm gonna put the hold on real quick, y'all. Because I'm gonna let a couple people call. We're gonna end the show. We're gonna end the show on the fans, man. We're gonna let y'all call. That's how we're gonna end the show out. Hold on. All right, boom. There you go. Y'all can see that? There you go. I'll keep it right there. Go ahead, hit the jack. Whoever want to call in real quick and talk some talk, man, let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, call in. Let's get it. Who we got? Yo, can you hear us? Oh, hold on. Can you hear us?
Yeah, what's up?
What's good? What's good? Oh, now Gary calling. It's all right. You go ahead and do your thing, man. Gary gonna call back.
All right, word. Yo, so like back to our defense, man. I don't see like last week, man, against the Browns, man. We worked them fools, man. We got to look at that now. Come on, now you know that defense was legit. The thing about it is, Tiami and LDR, man, coming through, man. You know, we got high draft picks and UDFAs filling in on our defensive linemen. That gets everybody else pumped up. You know what I'm saying? If our defense is rocking, man, you know our offense wants to get grimy with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to run that ball. And I don't know if you noticed or not, man, but they were gashing them up the middle a little bit. I got to give some love to Tyrese Robinson, man. He played all game, man. And then they took out Ingram after he gave out that sack, man. I don't know what's up with him, man. If we see Ed Ingram tomorrow, man, he might be in trouble, man.
For sure. He might be. He might be a surprise. I don't think they'll cut him, but he might be on that bench for sure. Yeah, he could be on that bench week one.
That's like real, man, because like he was, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? It's still, yo, you got to put the best people out there, man.
Yeah.
They all making that money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, real talk, man. They making a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a business. But the thing about the coaches is you can't get caught in favorites, man. You can't sit back and be like, oh, well, I think this, therefore it's true, man. You need to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people surprise you, man. And you got to rock with that, man.
For sure.
And this is how solid rosters are built, man. Just because you pick somebody high doesn't necessarily mean they're going to see the field. Look at Cine. He might sit on the bench again. Yet, you know what I'm saying? It might take him some years behind somebody like Harrison Smith, but all of a sudden, boom, he might be coming now. You know what I'm saying? You never know, man. You just never know. You got to keep an open mind, but not so open where your brain fall out your head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And stick to the process. You know what I'm saying? You know, the art is in the craft, man. You just gotta hit that craft, man, and grind it out, man. And then, you know what I'm saying? Let the cards lay where they're at, you know?
For sure.
But yeah, I'm really excited about tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I don't even see Tyrese Robinson on the field, man. That's my dude. That's like me looking at the film of his blocks, man. I'm real concerned about the offensive interior, especially week one. And I know we got time to get into that. But against Dexter Lawrence and them grimy Giants, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want him to one up on Bradbury, man, because Bradbury's going to need help with that boy. That boy ain't no joke. He's a monster. You facing the best right away out the gate, man. And you got to have somebody come with you, man, on old boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they signed down Brian Burns too, I think, didn't they? Or they got
Brian Burns. But I'm not necessarily worried about Brian Burns because our tackles will nullify him. You know what I'm saying? I'm more worried about the interior. That's where when they talk about game matchups, we really we're falling behind the 8 ball on the interior. You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, just be able to see that, though, you got to have somebody come in, you know what I'm saying, and chip and then get to the second level with that nose tackle sitting there in zero tech, man. That's the only thing that scared me, man. You know?
Yeah.
All right, man.
I appreciate you, that man, for sure, man. Appreciate you, brother.
We'll get at it.
Yes, sir. Skull, baby. Let's go, man. Shout out my guy, man. For sure, man. Go ahead. Gary, hold on. Matter of fact, I'll just call Gary. Hold on.
Hello?
Gary, you're on live. The floor is yours. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Gary.
Dude, this is Gary.
Yeah, I know. You're on live. I called you. How you doing?
Oh, wow. We were sitting there playing phone tag. Oh, you have me live doing that, huh? Oh, way to set me up. Well, the one thing I want to say to you is trying to get on live with you is like trying to hook up with that 18-year-old when you're 13.
Yeah.
It's just almost impossible.
For sure. Shout out Vikings funeral in the building. What's going on, brother?
Oh,
What's
man.
up?
I just wanted to jump in and just, share my love with, Purple Gang
Yeah, man.
and the whole community that you and everybody else has created. It's just so euphoric to me. And and then the really neat thing, Rap, is look at the friendships that we've made just within the community, talking to each other on your guys' forum, and not even ever meeting in person. And then watch Mafia, what we do when we meet in person. It's an epic thing.
Yeah,
it really is.
It really is, man. I can't wait to meet Adam, man. Barber. There's a couple of new faces that I'm definitely looking forward to meeting in a couple weeks, man.
Oh, there's so many new faces that I can't wait to meet, and Barber is certainly one of them. And I could go on and on and on, but I'll tell you right now, Adam is not the one that you want. Come on, let's be honest,
bro, man.
Okay, Adam is one of my best friends, and he's one of the coolest guys. I mean, man, if he's ever down and out, and literally, it's a cliche.
Yeah,
but man. So, he's not the biggest of statutes when it comes to an individual, but if his shirt will fit you, he will give that shirt to you. But that shirt ain't going to fit many people except most Oompa Loompas.
Yeah. Shout out Adam, man. That's the broski.
He's a great dude, man.
Absolutely, he is, man.
He's a great dude.
Absolutely. He's a 49ers. He's a 49ers fan for everybody who don't know. We got to call him out, but we going to flip him, though. Yeah, I mean, we flipping them week 2.
No, hang on a second. I think over the past 3 years, and I think because of your community and the stuff that you and the GG boys and everybody else has created, we've converted him a little bit.
Yeah. And
it's because of more of interaction, talking with people than an absolute, hey, this is the team that I like. He lives here now, and so we're starting to turn him. So here's the bet that I made with him. So for home opener, for Skullfest, I'm buying some Vikings tennis shoes.
Okay.
And these things ain't cheap. He's buying some 49ers tennis shoes, and whoever team loses, the other people get to piss on his shoes.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to film that at
We're going to be some pissing mother effers, aren't we? Oh, man, that's going to be great.
No, we
man.
know we can't do that outside, and it's just, that's just figuratively speaking.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to have fun playing with Adam.
Absolutely, man. Shout out Adam.
I can't wait to meet everybody, and I can't wait to see you again. So, Rep, I do have a couple questions for you when it comes to the team, though, right? So, obviously we lost the one thing that we really wanted to lose. And that's okay. Put them on a shelf. I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? But, who do you really think is going to end up being number 3 and number 4 receivers for us this year? And I know we got one more game, but as of right now, number 3 and number 4 receivers for us, because they're going to have an impact on the team.
Yeah. I think 3 and 4 are going to be Sheffield. I think it's going to be Naylor and Sheffield are going to be 3 and 4.
Not Tristan Jackson.
Nah, I like Tristan Jackson too, and I think he's been playing really good. But I also just think that Jalen Naylor is deserving of the spot due to the fact we drafted him. Injuries was the only thing holding him back.
No. Naylor is my number 3 over Powell.
Yeah,
so I'm with you there. But you're.
But Sheffield over Jackson pretty much is where it's but you got to think Sheffield really. He played in the one game with JJ and scored that touchdown. But only thing is too, I heard, and this was through Purple Daily and them, Judd being at training camp and was just saying how Sheffield just has that leadership out there, and you can tell players gravitate and the coaches love him. So it's almost like he's already proven just based off his experience, and the team already he pretty much was a lock the moment we signed him, is what it seemed like. So I mean, that's the only reason why I feel like he's going to be the number 4. But again, man, I love Tristan Jackson though. You know, that's SK's boy. SK been calling for Tristan Jackson for years, for sure.
You know, Rap, I have never heard before about how he came in and was displaying all this leadership. I'll tell you right now, you know, being a military guy,
Yeah,
you know, do I like the young bucks with piss and vinegar that get shit done? Yes.
yeah,
But I also like that old school knowledge. You know, it's the joke about two bulls, a young bull and old bull walk up on a hill. You know what I mean?
right.
Give me that knowledge. That helps bring things together. And I'll absolutely take that this year. So I don't Rap, you know, you and I talk, you know, quite often. And I don't have the greatest expectations for this year. And I'm sorry for all my, you know, schoolmates out there. I'm sorry for saying this, but I'm really predicting like a 7 to maybe 8 win year. And I'm okay with that, understanding that we're in our cocoon right now.
Right.
We're in our cocoon and things, you know, think of all the positive things. I'm not trying to be Purple Poppa here, all right? Because no one can ever take him over.
Yeah, no,
Except for when he
Papa,
starts
one of a kind, man, for sure.
Except for when Purple Poppa starts to do a Dave thing and start to get focused on one player.
Yeah.
And they happen to be quarterbacks. Love you, Purple Poppa, but crap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but I just see us really taking this year, and I mean this.
Yeah.
A lot of our people are in the cocoons, and we're molding them, and we're growing them, and we're teaching them and training them. And you know, we've said for 3-4 years, we started it when the transition of the not ownership, but the GM and the coaching staff took over. That it's going to be that 24, 25, 26 is where we're really going to take off. And I'm telling you guys, the fuel is being loaded into the rocket, and it's a purple rocket, and it's got golden horns going up on it. It ain't going to be this year, but the next 3 years is going to be a fun ride for us. Are we going to win it all? I'm not going to say that we're going to, but hey, you know what? Damn it, what's wrong with enjoying the damn ride? It's a roller coaster. Let's go.
Let's go, man. I'm ready, man. Shout out Vikings Funeral, man, for the 30 boom, man. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. He said, just showing love, Rap. Shout out to you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the support.
Vikings Funeral is one of a kind. I'm telling you, he's in that top 3% of all OGs.
I see him all the time on One Bar and I think he'd be on GG's too. Yeah, I see him all the time, man. Shout out Vikings Funeral, man, showing love to the community, man, for sure.
Well, you know, Vikings Funeral is one of these bros, and I love the dude, man.
Yeah.
He's so witty. He's so witty on our chats and stuff.
Yeah.
But he's over the border. He's across the border. He's actually in Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
And he's a fan of the Anchor Bar. So he's actually in Cheeseland, but a Vikings fan. But hey, Funeral, if you're listening, go have a double stack and a double fried cheeseburger at the Anchor Bar for me, brother, and do it. And pound down 2 beers for me too.
Let's go.
Hey, anyways, Rap, I just want to say to you that I love the content that you bring to this community, and I love my schoolmates. And quite frankly, I mean, it's the life that I have now. I just communicate with them. I mean, I've made so many good friends.
Yeah.
And the only person that I want to exclude from this whole group of friendship that
is not Adam. It's not Adam.
It's fucking Adam. Get him out of this goddamn group. That 49 and 11. You know what? Go suck gold nuggets, bitch.
All right, Gary, man. I love you, brother, man. I'll talk to you soon for sure.
Hey, schoolmates, I love you all so very much. Sorry for being so passionate about my team.
Let's
but
go.
I'm also extremely realistic, and I'll tell it as I see it. Sorry for that.
Absolutely.
Get off my yard.
See ya. Shout out Gary, man. Papa Gary in the building. Hey, I appreciate you, Funeral, man, for sure. Appreciate you. That's funny. Shout out Marcus. I see you, Marcus, man. Appreciate you, Marcus, tapping in with me tonight. For sure, man. The family in the building, man. Make yourself at home. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Gary just realistic about the team too. Me and Gary always talk behind the scenes too, as y'all know, man. Me and Gary have definitely a deep connection, man, outside of the YouTube realm. So we always talk about just regular life too. Like we just be talking about life. And Gary's a big part of my life for sure, man. You know what I mean? Ever since I met him, man. So shout out Gary, man. That's a good man right there, bro, for sure. Gary, you next. Hey, I can't wait until the calls we get when we open the phone lines the couple days before the game. like that's when we really gonna hear the energy coming out. You know what I mean? For sure. I know I'm gonna be energized, man. I can't wait, man. I'm so glad football is here, man. This junk is crazy. This offseason went by fast. Maybe I'm just saying that because it's already over. But you know what I mean? It definitely went by fast. Hey, I'm glad we only got and you want to know what's exciting too? I was looking at today. I looked at the schedule and the NFL is amazing for this, bro. We got football Thursday and Friday, which is crazy. There's a game on Thursday night, which is a really good game, the Ravens and the Chiefs. And then Friday is like the Packers and the Eagles. Packers and the Eagles playing somewhere. I think they're playing like out of the country or something, or in Mexico or something. So man, it's gonna be a great opening weekend too, man. We're gonna get, and then Saturday, you know, college back for the college fans out there. So it's gonna be a long weekend of football, man, for sure. A long weekend of football. I can't wait. Yeah, they're playing in Germany. Yep, that's right. Yeah, they're playing in Germany. So shout out to the NFL, man. You know, I want to give a real big shout out. Oh, they're playing in Brazil. Is it Brazil or Germany? I think it is Brazil. I think Delton's right. I think it is Brazil. I remember seeing somebody post a flag on their thumbnail talking about the preview. All right, we got a call in. Let's see. Who we got?
Adam.
All right, you got to bust your shots back, Adam. Let's go. You should have just called my regular number and it would have, because on the text number, I don't know, it's not saved. But go ahead, Adam. What's up, my brother?
So I can't get called out and not call in.
There you go. Let's go.
So Gary, y'all might have a decent season, but there's no way how you're gonna win week 2 against my Niners.
Oh man, come on, Adam. Come on, man.
I'm gonna preface this entire thing by saying I am a huge Vikings fan. And I know Gary calls me out of the Niners all the time.
Right.
But I'm just calling in to say 2 things. Number 1, Rap, keep up the great content.
Appreciate
you know I love you, brother.
For sure. I love you too, man.
You know I love you.
Absolutely.
I love the crew. I love the community that you built here. It's absolutely amazing.
For sure.
And number 2, you're not going to win week 2.
Well, thanks a lot. I have to disagree with you, but you know what? That's all right. You know, we'll see week 2. Man, I'm gonna tell you, Adam, man, first of all, one of the most exciting things I look forward to doing is, first of all, meeting you. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to meet you and the wife and Gary together. It's gonna be lit.
I can't wait to meet all the people like within this community
for sure.
In general.
It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be a big one too. For sure, man. I can't wait. Yeah. Man. It's gonna be a hell of a night.
And honestly, I hope I get pissed on my shoes.
Yeah, man. You know, it'd be a lot of pissing going on. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's if we win, right? That's the bet you and Gary have. Like the Vikings have to beat the Niners, and then we get to piss on your shoes.
Yep.
So why is he buying you? First of all, he said he's buying you Viking shoes. I think he needs to buy you 49er shoes so we can piss on those.
No. I'm wearing Niners shoes. He's wearing Viking shoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then so when you guys lose week 2, we get to piss on the Niner shoes.
Correct.
That makes sense.
Just one of you. The best against one person. Yeah.
So whoever has the most drinks, we'll nominate them to be the pisser. You know what I'm saying? Because they have the most.
We can draw the straws. Yeah.
There you go.
So, but we want to call in because I got called out. So,
hey, for sure. Listen, I don't care. Listen, Adam. I don't care what Gary says about you, man. I like you. You know what I mean? For sure, man. You're my guy. He can't change my mind.
Love you too. I'm hopping off.
I love you too, bro. Later.
Bye-bye.
Shout out Adam, man. That's my boy, man. Adam, just a real dude, man, for sure, man. Like real to the bone gristle, man, for sure, man. Shout out Adam and Gary. I mean, they donated $700 together. Like Adam donated like I think $350. Gary donated $350. Like they just continue to support the community, man, for sure. And that's why Adam is a 49ers fan, but he rides for the Vikings community though. So you know what I mean? Like that's the truth. So even though he's a 49ers fan, man, he does more for our community than he probably does for San Fran. I know he don't be tapped into them podcasts, man. Ain't nobody over there talking about nothing, man. Stop it. Delton said, "How you getting up here?" I'm flying, Delton. I'm flying up there. I'll fly up there on Friday. Friday the 3rd. I think it's Friday. Damn, is it Friday the 13th? I hope my plane makes it. If you're superstitious, you know what I mean? I think literally Friday the 13th is when I'm flying. Damn, I don't really like that. I'm a little superstitious. Not too much, but a little bit. That'd be some shit. I'm more like, when I think about it, it's more like my shit gonna get delayed. You feel me? I remember last time flying home from Minnesota, me and my wife had to stay an extra night in Minnesota because the flight was all delayed. And they were like, "Hey, we're offering $2,000 for anybody who wants to stay one more night." I said, "Shit, show me the hotel room." You feel me? Like, book it. Like, straight up, you gonna give me $2,000 to stay? I'll stay. I love Minnesota. Let's go. I told my wife, go sign up. For sure. They put us in a room. Shit, we had dinner. They gave us gift cards for dinner all the time. I was like, shit, y'all need me to stay another night? Shit, I'll stay again. Skoma said I'm flying Friday the 13th too. You land at 10:15. Skoma, I think I land at like 2. I think I land at like 2:30. I land at 2:30 in Minnesota. But it don't matter because we meeting up right when I land. So shit, you get there, get settled, and then I'ma land, and we going like that. Man, Delton, I hope you pulling up though, bro. You got to pull up the Skull Fest though, bro, for sure. And we're doing the VWO party too, Friday night. So Friday night we'll be at the VWO party as well. So if y'all in the city and y'all there, man, tap into that too, man. That event was great, man. Them guys put on a great show. And we're gonna have them, they're gonna be at our event as well. A lot of them are gonna be at our event, man. Like Sir Def definitely gonna be in the building. He just posted the flyer and all that. So he gonna be out there, man, for the ones who know Sir Def. Too Evil, it's at the same spot. It's at the same spot last year. That hotel. I think that was a hotel. Was that a hotel? I think it was the hotel. You know, the little hotel lobby thing. Same spot. Yeah, for sure. So we'll be there Friday night, and then Saturday night, Skull Fest. You already know what time it is. 2 parties back to back. For sure. Yeah, man. Tonight's been great though, man. I appreciate everybody, man, for sure. For sure. Yeah, 2 Evil. Yeah, so that's where it's at. It's at that same spot. They just dropped the flyer the other day, so I guess that's where they all stay and stuff too, week 1. They must got like some kind of deal with that hotel, which that was a nice hotel. But shoot, ours is better. Shout out 2 Evil, man. Shout out 2 Evil, man. Ours just a little bit better. I just got to keep it real with them. You know what I mean? Let's go. Shout out my guy, man, for sure. He got the keys to the city. Shout out 2E, man, for sure, man. I love 2 Evil, man. I'm my boy, man, for sure, man. Yo, I got to give Kene his props. Yeah, I hope he plays tomorrow too. I hope Kene plays tomorrow. I think Kene needs a yeah, you already know you coming, Skull Mafia. Man, listen, Skull bro. Everywhere I go, you go. That is a fact. We all going, man. Shit, I'm surprised you didn't go last year. Is it because you flew in on Saturday? Shit, you would have been there last year with us. Or was you there last year? You didn't see SK get knighted in? I thought you was with us last year there, Skull bro. No? Well, you'll be there. Yeah, for sure. We pulling up together. Yeah. Yeah, we pulling up together. That's a fact. I went to the Niners. Oh, okay. That was a good game to go to, Delvin, for sure. That was a good game to go to then. Shit, we bust that ass. Shout out Eric from New Mexico. Let's go. Let's go. For sure. Raquel and Florinda. Hey, man, well, I'm going to get out of here, man. I love y'all, man. Listen, I'm going live. I'm probably going to go live again tomorrow night. I don't know. My brother trying to make me go out tomorrow, so I might be hitting the town in Charleston tomorrow. I don't know, but we'll see. I might do a post game, though, for sure. So just stay tapped in with the channel, man. Y'all know how it is, man. I love y'all, man. Love everybody in the community, man. Keep doing what y'all doing because y'all keep this thing going, man. Not only on my channel, but everybody's, all the Vikings content creators, man. I see y'all in all the chats, man, and y'all keep this thing going. Y'all keep this community growing, man, for sure, because we taking over. It's purple over everything, man. You hear me? And our year is this year, man. We getting it, man. We riding behind number 14, man. Shout out Sam Darnold, man. I agree with you, Papa. You know what I mean? We'll get to that later. I agree with you, man. Everybody, go watch Sam Darnold highlights tonight. Make yourself feel better, man. Holla at your boy, man.